Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events, and as we have been telling you now for days and days and days, we have a major storm system which will be impacting much of the central United States, and the main threat for us will be that heavy flooding rainfall, and there is that severe component as well that I also want to talk about for especially Sunday afternoon and evening. There. You're looking at the HRRR, High Resolution Rapid Refresh Model. Recording this Saturday, December 26th at about 8 o'clock in the evening. Unbelievable warmth today, 81 degrees in Little Rock. It was the warmest December day we have had in Little Rock since records began to be recorded out there here in Little Rock. That goes back into the 1870s. So anyway, just to show you, as this rain comes into Arkansas, this is I'm just trying to do the math here. 2 a.m. This is at 2 a.m. I really think that a lot of this is going to become what's called elevated, meaning the main threat with this is going to be some very heavy rainfall, more of a line. I can't rule out severe weather tonight, but I really think the main threat is going to be heavy rainfall. What I think is going to start happening is there's some colder air, and like let me see if I got this right. This is at 2 a.m. The colder air is going to start undercutting the storm. This line of storms is going to start advancing out ahead, the colder air out ahead of this. And I think that that's what's going to help prevent much severe weather for tonight. We're going to keep our eye on it, of course. But I'm more concerned with what's going to happen down the road for tomorrow. Let me see what the temperature is at that time in the morning. I keep going past that. You can see the temperatures are falling right there along and ahead of that line into the 40s in northwest Arkansas after midnight tonight as that colder air pushes in. And then 70 degrees here in Little Rock during the overnight. That's just absolutely incredible. And watch how that boundary comes further towards the south. So this is at 6 a.m. Sunday morning, 71 degrees here it's saying, but then 52 degrees in Russellville. And then this is the last frame here. It goes out to 9 a.m. where it's around 73 here, but 49 degrees in Russellville. And so you have more stable air. I'm more concerned there's going to be a wave of low pressure which is going to come up out of Texas along the boundary Sunday afternoon and evening. And I think there's going to be a severe risk, especially in this portion of the state. There will be the threat, again, for southwest, south central, maybe even up towards central Arkansas and east central Arkansas. In this area, southeast Arkansas as well. Sunday afternoon and evening, I think there will be a risk for severe thunderstorms with damaging winds, the primary threat. Could there be a tornado? Yeah, there will be that threat for a tornado or two in that area. Let's go to the simulated radar at that time period. And again, you see that this is mainly behind the boundary. So that cold air is undercutting this line of thunderstorms, and you see the heavy rain is occurring just behind that line, the frontal boundary, I should say. And then you'll see here, this wave comes up, the front will stall, and this is going to be a very warm and unstable portion of the atmosphere. How much rain? Again, river flooding is going to be a major problem. This is just one run of the model. But 6, 7, 8 inches here in west central through northwest Arkansas, very hilly mountainous area, going to drain into the Arkansas River. Lesser amounts further east. It's got around 2 inches here in the metro. I think we'll see between 2 and 4 inches here in the metro with lesser amounts across southeast Arkansas. Let me just show you the latest with the Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma. Today, oh boy, their website is down, isn't it? Today they had much of western Arkansas on a slight risk on Saturday daybreak. That was for Saturday. They had a slight risk. And I said on Saturday daybreak that I sort of disagreed with that. This, I definitely agree more with what they're showing here. The slight risk for Sunday, which extends into central Arkansas. I'll put the cities on here as well. Here in Little Rock, southward, especially enhanced area in East Texas and the northeastern portions of Texas. And then when you look at the probabilities, this wants to pop up. There you go. You see this area saying 30% chance for severe weather within 25 miles of a given point in that red area, and then 15% chance for severe weather, all modes here within 25 miles of a given area. So a low to medium threat for severe weather, I think, will be developing, especially across the southern 1/3 of the state. After that, it's going to get cold, everybody. Very, very chilly. So let's just go back through this, and high resolution rapid refreshes showing the line coming through, a line of heavy rain. You're going to get several inches of rain across northwest, west central Arkansas. This comes into the metro area probably. It's looking like scattered showers around sunrise, and then it gets heavy after that. and looks like it's hanging out just to the north of the metro for a little while before it finally gets a kick towards the east. We'll watch for these bowing lines to see if it can create any gusty winds, but this is the area of the state that I'm concerned for severe weather. This is the area of the state that I'm concerned for extremely heavy rain and for flash flooding. So a lot going on with this, just a multifaceted storm system. And to make matters worse, let me go back out here and show you the National Weather Service map here. If you're doing any traveling, this is valid at about 8 o'clock. Blizzard warnings for Texas and Oklahoma. 10-foot snow drifts possible out here in West Texas. You have an ice storm warning, winter storm warning out here in portions of Oklahoma. And then again, this is at 8 o'clock at night. You have these tornado watches in effect, and then you have the flash flood watches in effect, winter storm watches in effect here. Just a lot of bad travel conditions, to say the least. Anyway, thank you for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.